Hello everybody, Happy New Year. Yes, I know I'm a little late with the Happy New Year wishes, but I hope so far your new year of 2012 has been good. I have just been a little busy, so I haven't been able to do any crafts or anything lately, but I'm on my way to starting back. So I'll be back soon with some projects. But the reason I came here to make this video today is I am making a response to Rashida. And Rashida is at MMDO112800 on YouTube. And Rashida made a video titled Girl Talk #1. And the question on her first Girl Talk video is, where do you find the time to craft? Okay, so the reason I'm making this video response is because I just couldn't write all of this down in the little message box. So here I go. First of all, I'm a married mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 girls, and our girls are older now. They're 19, 17, and 11. So right there you can kind of, I think that kind of speaks for itself, but I will go on. I started, well, first of all, I've always been a crafter. My whole life I've been a crafter. I started scrapbooking in '92, and I did that for about 4 years. So in 1996, my oldest daughters were 2 and 4. And I realized then that I could not keep up with scrapbooking. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the energy. I was a stay-at-home mom then too, and I mean, I just had babies to take care of, and I just couldn't do it. So I gave it up. I just gave up scrapbooking. Now, I've always crafted, always kept my foot in the crafting world, but it was basically like for special occasions and holidays because I just didn't have time. My children were just, you know, all-encompassing. So I didn't do any scrapbooking or card making or anything like that until 2010. So from 96 to 2010, I didn't do scrapbooking. And then in 2010, I just slowly started getting into doing more crafts, and I discovered the Cricut. And I bought the Cricut. And oh my goodness. Thank you, Cricut. That thing just blasted me full force into crafting as I do now. And so once I got the Cricut and I started with the cartridges, and then it was this, that, and the other, then I found YouTube and it was this, that, and the other. So I got back into it. And so here I am. So now that my children are older, like I said, I can spend more time crafting because they do not require as much one-on-one time. Now, my little one, she's 11, and she requires more time than the older ones, but it's not like she's a little baby anymore. So, now, I have a full life. I take care of the kids. I take care of my home. I mean, I do everything. I do the bills. I do, you know, just everything. Plus, I volunteer at my daughter's school a lot, and so, you know, I'm pretty busy during the day. It's not like I can sit around just crafting all day long. No, not quite. So what I basically do is I craft in between chores. Well, first of all, I should know I am an early bird. I have always been an early bird. I just wake up early. I just do. So I'm usually up 4:30 tops in the morning. So nobody is up that early. So if I'm up at 4, I have at least 2.5 hours before anybody else is up. So a lot of times that is what I'm doing. I'm crafting. Or other things, because I have a lot of other things I like to do too. But, you know, that's a good amount of time every day that I can do my crafting. And so I do a lot then. And then during the day, when I'm not running errands or volunteering or doing stuff outside the house, I just craft in between chores. Like just now, I just ran upstairs and put in a load of laundry, and now I'm back here, and I could, you know, do something if I wanted to, do something crafty if I wanted to. But that's what I do, you know. I might vacuum a room and sit down and make a card, or, you know, start a layout or something, and mop the floor and do the same, you know. In between, when I put something in the oven while it's cooking, I might craft. So that's what I do also. And then another thing is that the way my room is set up, it is in a common area. I don't have a whole room to myself, and I really don't need one, because if I had a room, I really couldn't spend that much time in that room. I couldn't just hole up in a room and ignore my family. So my room is like in the common area, my space. And so while I'm sitting here, you know, everybody can come in and out, walk through. I can hear everything that's going on. I can participate in conversations. I can give instructions. I could, you know, I could do all of that while I'm crafting. And it's not like I'm in a room with the door closed and nobody has any access to me. So that gives me time too, because if my daughter is sitting at the kitchen table doing homework, I am in the vicinity. If she needs some help, then I can, you know, be there in 2 seconds to help her, or she can come over to my table and I can help her. You know, if one of my daughters are in the family room and they're talking, you know, we could have a discussion, or they can come sit over here and we can talk about things or whatever. So that helps a lot too. And so, yeah, and one last thing is that this is a hobby to me. Scrapbooking, card making, crafts, it is truly a hobby. I don't do it to make money. Not that I object to making money, but that is not my ultimate objective. This is what I do for myself. This is what I do to de-stress and to feel calm and happy. It's just something that I do for me. So, and I, you know, I don't really take it very seriously. I don't have to do, I'm not on any, what are they called, like design teams or anything like that. And I'm really just not interested in that right now, because I don't need to feel any pressure when it comes to my crafting. There's enough pressure elsewhere in my life. So with my crafting, you know, I just want to do it for fun, and it's not a job, and I don't take it that seriously where, you know, it's like I have to have things done by a certain time or whatever. So that helps too. So it's kind of like, if I don't finish something right away and it takes me 2 weeks to do it, no biggie. If it takes me an hour to do it, no biggie. It just doesn't matter. I just do it as I feel like doing it. And that helps. And so, yeah, that is my answer. And I cannot believe that I talked about this for almost 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to get off now, and thanks Rashida for bringing the topic up. This was a good question, and you all, thanks for listening, and have a great day. Bye-bye.